Yo, what up? This is another day of Road to Becoming Profitable. So I'm just gonna go over the trades I took today and what I was expecting going into the market. So in the morning and overnight, what I saw was a massive run all the way. I think we filled a nah, we tapped into this weekly fair value gap and pretty much filled it all the way before creating any sort of a move down. So over here, 9 a.m. I saw a strong move down, and I was low key expecting a retracement just because overnight had gone up so high. London accumulated, and then we swept London highs before closing and displacing in this weekly fair value gap. So my target was definitely lower. I was originally targeting this weekly fair value gap right here, but price did end up coming to this order block before moving away. So as I was saying, I wanted to see displacement, and I saw the displacement at 9:30 a.m. Where we formed a market structure shift as well. So I was definitely looking for any sort of a retracement back to OTE to take a short. So I looked at this low and pretty much got nothing. But if we compare to ES offered a lot of entries. Well, it offered one here and one here. So definitely a lot more compared to NQ. But it's all good because on NQ I was able to find a scalp on the 1 minute as we were going down. So usually what I notice is if the 5 minute is not offering an entry for me, usually the conditions are good for scalping on the 1 minute. So I wait for these like lower high structure to form, and I just set up my OTE. So I was able to get in on something like this, and I got in on this order block targeting this low, stop at the high. The issue that I had here with the trade today was that I didn't trail. So I could have, I could have like taken something at least to my draw on liquidity, which was if we go all the way here, my draw on liquidity was till this fair value gap. So I could have hit a 5R, but instead I hit a 2R, which of course I'm not mad about, right? I hit a 2R, that's awesome. But you know, I can still optimize my model and improve. So that's the main way I am looking to improve right now. I just want to take out like 75% of the position right here and then trail another 25%, and that would be really, really good. Like, look at that action. Oh my god, bro. That was low-key wild. And then once it hit, my area, I then switched my bias to long again, just because we did rebalance till OTE on the 4 hour. If you guys look, this low, high, OTE right at the order block. Simple as that. So now my target is these highs based off this. I want to see an inverse of this weekly for value gap. And if you look, 5 minute formed a market structure shift, and we came back down. I did take an entry right here, and I did end up closing it around here because I thought that the trade was not going to run and it was going to get stopped out. And it did get stopped out at ES, but not on NQ. So either way, I was out early for a little bit of a loss, but it did end up working out on NQ, not ES, and it did sweep this low before continuing up higher. Other than that, I mean, like I said, my bias is bullish now just because we rebalanced to OTE. One thing I am watching though is there's a lot of this trendline liquidity built up right here. So we could be maybe coming down for a sweep once again, but we are still in these very bullish conditions, and I just want to see higher prices. Simple as that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.